Hello everyone, Mr. Kiwi here. I've got a mail call. I was going to pull these things out one at a time and do a little reveal, but I haven't had time to blank out the envelope, and it's got some personal shipping information on there on both sides of the envelope. So I'm going to dump this out, and then I'm going to go through these items. I suspect there's a lot of interesting things in here. You'll recognize the giveaway pack pretty quickly. I'm really excited to have received this. It's my first one, and so it's great. So I'm just gonna tip all these items out and see if what we've got, and then we'll go through them together. I have not taken these out, so I'm going to use my magnifying glass if I have to, and I'm going to try and describe all of these things. I think we got everything. We didn't give away any shipping information or personal data. So let's go through these items one at a time and see what we have here. If you haven't recognized this already, this is a Saturday evening Stack Chat duck race giveaway, and we'll get duck race winning package from the Stack Collector. Thank you, Stack Collector. I wanted to get this video out ASAP just so that you would know the package was received, because shipping, from you to the United States is pretty variable in length. There's a Stacker Social sticker, a TSC sticker, lovely to add to the collection, a Stacker Social bandit card. I call these bandit cards. I don't know what you call them around the world in the UK or whatever, but I call these bandit cards. We just like bandit signs, we put them up at the corner of the street and say we pay cash for houses, and we do that for as long as we can until the city shuts us down. So anytime you can put up a bandit sign or card, it's a great way to attract business. And what's really cool about this one, there's no phone number. It's got a QR code, and that'll take you to a join link for Stacker Social or whatever. But there's not really anything anyone's going to be able to do to track down the person that did it, and probably keep us all out of trouble. So it's a great thing to do. So we've got some poker chips here. This one is, I haven't got this particular one. This is from APM. APM's got he's become rare. And I would say, as a result of him being rare, then his swag, like poker chips and stickers, become much more valuable and sought after. I love the logo on this poker chip. It is fantastic. So I'm really glad to have that. Thank you, TSC. We've got a Stacker Social poker chip. Again, it's got the QR code on the back. I like that. I do have a few of these now, so I'm getting to the point where I may actually give a couple of these away as a way to encourage people to join the channel. And then this one, Card of Gold. A Card of Gold poker chip. Definitely my first one of those. Very happy to have that. Going to add this to the swag pile. We have a Coin Noob sticker. This is pretty neat. It's also a TikTok sticker. I really love Coin Noob's content. I actually owe Coin Noob a video. I put it in the can months and months ago, and I've never released it. So it was a challenge that Coin Noob put out, which he's no doubt forgotten about, just like I have. So I do need to get that out. That's a good reminder. I know this is going to be a Card of Gold ink pen. Great to have. Always good to have. And let's see, we're going to get down to the really good goodies now. Now, I think I recognize this, even though my eyesight's not so good. Let's see if we can get some focus. I think this is a large style penny. And the reason I know that is because when I was a young man growing up in New Zealand, that in the 60s, this was the style of penny that we had. I'll get the magnifying glass out here in just a moment, if I can get this open, so we can take a decent look at it. But I believe this says the last big penny of 1967. So it was about 67, I think, when New Zealand went went decimal. 66 or 67, I believe. So that's probably about the last time that I saw a large style penny also. I don't remember. I'd have to research. When New Zealand, 71 rings a bell for some reason, when New Zealand went decimal. But not only did they go decimal, they went dollars and cents. So not just decimal pence, if you know what I'm saying. Now I'm going to take a look at that one on the magnifying glass in a moment, just because I want to know more about it. And then we've got a couple more coins in here. And there was, oh yeah, I think it's all in the bag. I think all the goodies, the valuables, are all in the bag here. So we're going to tip this out. Make sure we get everything. It looks like a 50p. It looks like something I don't recognize. It has a date. It looks like 1807, a great big date in the middle. So we're going to have to look at that. It can't be 1807 because that's QE2. And this beauty is obviously a gram of something. I think it's going to be a gram of silver. I'm going to have to mess up my zoom here so we can take a decent look at this. Where's the focus? If I could stop moving the camera around. I wonder why I'm not getting any focus here. Let's stop messing around. There, oh, we had a really good focus for a moment. This looks like a hand-hammered 1 gram 999 fine silver, and without dropping it, we'll turn it over and see if we can identify who may have made this beauty. I don't know if that's some kind of hallmark or what that is. I'm going to have to look at this close up. I know when he announced the prize pack for the duck race that Stack Collector said who made this, and I don't remember if this is something he has made or if it's something Backyard Bullion. Please excuse the dirty fingernails. I have been rebuilding gasoline-propelled lawnmowers the last few days, and my hands have got grease on them that just won't come out, so I apologize for that. I'm going to set this down too, and we'll use the magnifying glass. I'll try not to ramble too much longer, but I really want to take a look at these things and tell you exactly what they are. This one is Diversity Built Britain. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that on the camera. Diversity Built Britain. I'm assuming this is a 50p. So we'll take a look at this together. 50 pence, 2020, and Elizabeth Regina in Latin and so on that I can't translate, and I don't remember the words. Yeah, definitely a 2020 50p. It's the most recent and least attractive portrait of Queen Elizabeth. Stack Collector, of course, knows who all the great artists were who made the images of our monarchs. And I can say our monarchs because, I'm sorry, this is boring for everybody. I'm trying to take a good look at this one. This one has got some wear on it, and I'm not able to read it. So let's try some different color light here. The abolition of the, must be the slave trade, I'm going to guess. I'm going to jump to a conclusion here and say this is the abolition of the slave trade, an act for the abolition of the slave trade. I'm sorry, I'm doing that off camera. You probably could all see that right away, whereas I could not. And no doubt that occurred in, it may have been 1887. They've got that chain link there. Perhaps that's making an 8, or it's either 1807 or 1887. Whenever Britain passed the act to abolish slavery, I'm going to guess. And let's see if I can determine what year this coin is from. This is a very boring video for you guys. I'm doing this off camera. You can probably see the year better than I can. I can't see it on the camera either, so we're going in for the look. It's a 2-pound coin, Elizabeth II. I don't see a year. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I know they usually put the year on the other side. Wow, I'm getting a really good look at this coin now. I'm sorry you're just looking at my hand. But I'm really enjoying this. Thank you, Stack Collector. This is a very interesting coin. And I don't think there is... Oh, 2007. Yeah, there it is. It's obviously an anniversary. 2007 is the year. All right. I'm going to go real close in on this. I'm going to use a loop and look and see if there's anything else on this little bar to better identify it. That is a duck footprint on the back. So I'm going to guess it looks like a leaf, but it clearly looks like duck toes. There, I'm going to guess that this is something that Stack Collector may have made himself to commemorate the duck races. Very, very cool. On top of which, I love the hand. I'm sorry, I'm enjoying this. Just listen to him for a second while I can see the hand-hammered look of this 1 gram 999 fine silver beauty. Oh, when you see this under the loop, it's just amazing. So we're going to try and do this for everybody. Well, we're already zoomed in quite a bit. Let's go a little closer. Oh yeah, I think you're going to be able to see this now. And try some different lighting. I think that second one was the best. So now I'm going to carefully flip this over again so that you can see. You may have all seen this the first time around, but I didn't see it until I got it under the magnifying glass. Very cool. So this video was way longer than I expected. Thank you, TSC. I'm chuffed to have won my first duck race, and I love the prize package, and I hope there'll be more in the future. Thank you all. Let me just zoom out of here so I can give you all a whoa, too far. You can see all my mess. I want to thank everybody for coming, and until next time, I hope you all have a great day. Bye now.